What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to A Different Perspective. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy. So there's a video on TikTok of a young lady that is upset at the fact that she feels as though men aren't obsessed with their women no more or chasing after women enough, and she's wondering what happened to those men and where are they at and why aren't those men chasing after her. So there's two videos that we're gonna check out. There is a guy that somewhat agrees with her statement, and then there's a guy that completely disagrees. So we're gonna check out the two of those videos and hear what it is that they have to say and see if there's some truth or some wrong or right in what it is that they feel or how they feel. So with that being said, y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
We're all the men that actually chase. Go, I need you to chase me.
I've seen a lot of you guys stitch this woman, and I just want to say I'm ashamed of a lot of you.
He said, I've seen a lot of you guys stitch this woman, and he is ashamed of a lot of them.
Barney Stinson would be ashamed of you, and your penis is ashamed of you because you're betraying it at this point. Unless Amazon starts delivering women to your front door, I don't really know how you're going to meet one, which that's actually a great idea.
It is a good idea. But he's saying, essentially, is, wait a minute, if you're not pursuing women, then how is it that you are going to ever meet women? So listen to the reason why he said that.
But a lot of you were also stitching it and saying, first thing, women don't want us to approach them. Who said this? You watched a few videos from women that were like, we don't want to be approached by men. And you were like, okay, I won't. Like, that's crazy. They don't speak for all women. There's a lot of women that do want to be approached and do want to be talked to, and respectfully, of course, or if they're interested.
Oh, you hear that? See, this dude right here, he got a few videos that we gonna check out because he actually get it. He actually understands. And you can tell by his demeanor that he has great success when it comes to women. You'll see some of his other videos later on in the future that kind of go more in detail in regards to what it is that I'm saying. So he's saying that a lot of those guys are saying, oh man, women don't want us to approach them. Just like he said, they have seen a few videos of women saying, oh, we don't want to be approached. But that's not all women. There are many women out there that would love to be approached. I hear gorgeous women say all the time, man, what happened to the days where guys would approach me? She says, I go out in public and guys don't say nothing. It's almost as if they're timid, you know?
And then other guys were saying shit like, we just never goes anywhere. It wastes my time. No shit. I'm head of security at a club. I get a lot of Instagrams. There's times where I made out with a girl and she gave me her number. She's like, I want you to have my number. And then nothing ever happens after that.
You heard that? He said he's head of security at a club. He probably gets girls.
And sometimes it does. It's a numbers game. But if you're not going to approach, you ain't going to get shit. So
that's right. That's right. Hey, closed mouths don't get fed. It's like he said. It's like, you don't go up to these women and approach them, you ain't going to get nothing. It's like, it's a numbers game, and that's what it is. I've been saying that for years, and we already know that. We already know that you got to put yourself out there to a lot of women just to be able to attain a couple. Even a guy like this who is in physically good shape, even he has struggles sometimes with women, or most of the time.
You have my number. And then nothing ever happens after that. And sometimes it does. It's a numbers game. But if you're not going to approach, you ain't going to get shit. So don't listen to all these women like, don't approach me. Okay, then don't approach her. Approach her friend.
And believe me, those women that are saying, don't approach me, they will be very upset if you actually listen to them. Don't listen to them. Still approach them. They want to be approached.
Come on. And real quick, I'm not telling y'all to chase women like that, like some kind of a dog or you're on a leash. Because I know in the video she was like, I need you to chase me. Like, no. Replace the word chase with pursue. Approach and pursue, or you're never going to sleep next to.
He said, replace the word chase with pursue. Approach and pursue, or you're never going to sleep next to. I like it.
That's how that goes. But sometimes, you pursue and then you have to fall back, and then it's just a vicious cycle of all this shit. You'll figure it out, whatever. But like I said, don't be simping. Don't be pouring your heart out to this girl you don't know. Approach and pursue and see where that goes.
That's
but
it.
Don't chase like that.
Yeah, don't chase like that. And I would agree that both men and women shouldn't be chasing like that. I feel as though if you're chasing after somebody, then you're chasing somebody that's trying to get away from you. Meaning they're not all that into you. If you're genuinely enjoying and connected with somebody, the chase is unnecessary, right? If anything, it's about consistency. I would follow that word pursue with consistency. So let's listen to the other guy. Let's listen to what he has to say in regards to her.
All right, so we're going to get into it, right? Before we get into it, she going to speak her piece, and then I'm going to speak my piece. And if you're a female, please hear what I'm saying. Because a lot of times people just automatically, just because I'm a dude and I say these things, automatically take a female side. I want us to be more reflective. I want us to get to the point where we're not biased on side. Because when we're biased on a certain side, we never come to a certain solution. Let's come to a solution by logic and humility. You dig what I'm saying?
All right. It's funny that he made that statement and then later on he follows with what he follows with. So just listen. Now, you're going to get a little bit more context as to what it is that she was really saying from this clip here.
So I need to know, when guys start making obsessive men?
In case you didn't hear or understand what she said, I need to know, when did God stop making obsessive men? Essentially, guys like that one video I did where the guy spent 10K, really it was 13 after I did the math, on the female just to ask her out, and he was recording her like crazy because he said he was obsessed with his woman. That's basically what she's talking about, men that are obsessed with women or their women.
Because I like getting 15 calls a day. I set my phone dry. It's dry. So I'm trying to understand with all the men that actually chase. Go, I need you to chase me.
She said she got that dry phone, man. She said, I need you to chase me.
Get me, and then continue to chase me.
She said, I need you to chase me, get me, and then continue to chase me.
I need you to chase me, get me, and then continue to chase me. The fuck? Cause I look good. The fuck? Shit. I said chase me. Yes, I did.
Number one, before I even waste your time and anything like that with this whole video, the first thing, number one, is she's lying.
This man comes straight out and she's lying. She's lying. Check this out. So I personally know this young lady. I actually told her that I was going to be doing this reaction. I'm going to send it to her after it's uploaded to YouTube. And she's excited and looking forward to seeing it. But her and I did a skit together at one point a couple of months ago. And so I know that she's not lying, but she is a comedian. She does comedy on Instagram, Twitter, freaking TikTok. They all start with T's. God. So she does comedy on these platforms, right? So to some degree, this is comedic. But at the same time, they say there's some degree of truth to every joke. So she is a single woman. While she was at home cooking, she was probably thinking to herself, she's like, wait, hold on, why am I single? What happened to the men that used to really pursue? Guys are different these days. You know what? I'm gonna make a TikTok video talking about this. So, like I said, there's some truth to this. But she add a little razzle dazzle on here with a few words like the chase, you know.
She's 100% lying. Any woman who looks like that, any straight heterosexual dude, I'm telling you from experience, the nature of us is not going to deny that.
He said that we know that she's lying in regards to having men chasing her. That's essentially what he's saying. He said straight guys, heterosexual guys know that she's not completely telling the truth here.
It's not going to deny that. She's doing it. The fact that she knows that she looks this good that she can make a video. She did it for the clout. She did this video just to get attention. Because like I said, we live in a situation, we live in a time period today where it's all about attention through social media.
Pause. Now, listen to what he said. He said she knows that she looks this good. And he's going to say something else a little bit later. Let's hear that.
You know what I'm saying? Women no longer have to go outside to get attention. They can go do it from their house on the phone and they can get that same dopamine rush. She's saying she's not telling the truth.
That dopamine rush, you know, it's there, it exists, but it's not quite as good. It's not quite as good as having somebody there in person in real life. You know, social media, this whole I can get men's or women's attention through social media, it applies for everybody. With this whole social media thing, you're able to connect with people that maybe you wouldn't have had access to otherwise because of the internet. Fast access, that's what it's called. Fast access internet.
She gets attention, dudes still chase her. And like she said, she knows she look good. So when she made this video, she knew what she was doing. She knew that y'all gonna look at them tatas.
Oh yeah, you know she know.
Click on the video, watch the whole video just to look at them tatas if you a dude. Because it's our nature.
Hey. He's speaking facts. He's speaking facts. Yo, when she posted this video, I messaged her because I couldn't hear what was being said in the video. I couldn't hear it at all. And I was listening hard. And I messaged her. I responded to the video. I was like, hey, yo, I didn't hear nothing you said. All I heard were boobs. That was my response. So, hey, there's some truth to what he's saying. But I was really trying to listen. I couldn't hear it, though. I had to get a better clip.
But if she's not lying, which I highly doubt, the only reason dudes stop chasing her is because she raised her standards too high. So what I'm trying to say is she's probably trying to go for these, because she knows she looks the way she does. She's probably trying to go for these high value men who make $300,000 to $400,000 to $500,000 a year. And
them dudes ain't gonna be. Hey, some of them, depending on the level of shimpery, some of them will chase, some of them won't. High value men, guys that got fat pockets. But then remember, at the same time, not everybody with money is high value. We can about throw out that term now if all we're gonna ever do is apply it to men that have money, right?
$1,000 a year, and she thinks that she stands out. But when you're a high value man who makes $300,000 to $400,000 to $500,000 a year, women who look like that come a dime a dozen. And in fact, she's like nowhere near most of the women that people like that are used to dealing with. They used to deal with the baddest of the baddest women. So
see, now that's not entirely true. For one, he said her looking the way she look as if she looks very good, and then he's almost like downgrading her. He said, hey, yo, those guys typically they deal with women even more attractive, you know? So like, who are we looking at when we're talking about these high value individuals, the high value people? Because everybody got, you know, their own taste, what it is that they like, what it is that whatever their preference is. You know, when I look at some of these celebrities, mind you, I don't feel as though majority of them are high value, especially when you come to basketball players and rappers and all this type of stuff. But some of the other ones, you look at the women that they date, they're not necessarily dating the most attractive women, especially when they get ready to settle down with them. You know? And one thing that he is doing here that I've actually done before myself on this channel is assuming that he has her all figured out. He's assuming that he has her all figured out. Oh man, you know, she's doing this for this, and she's only interested in the high value men. He don't know enough about her to know what it is that she's really interested in or really going for. Hell, I know this woman personally, and I don't even know those things. You know what I'm saying?
Any regular schmegler dude, trust me, will chase her. And I don't even believe in men chasing women, because women know who they like. It ain't no point in chasing. That's my opinion. Women,
I agree.
That's my opinion. Women know exactly who they like. You chase them, there's just no point. You don't chase women, because if she don't want you, she don't want you. You know what I'm saying?
So I was incorrect. Both of them are actually in agreement. They both agree that you should not chase women. They just had a different approach in regards to what it is that she was saying. One guy made it be about the man and the man's accountability when it comes to pursuing women, and the other one, he made it more about the woman herself, the woman that made the statement, you know, trying to go in on what she said and why she actually said it and what she actually meant. But hell, there's a bunch more clips of people responding to this, and we're probably gonna check those out as well at a later time. But y'all know what time it is. Like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, you can follow your boy on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. See you.